Without a doubt, our friend and colleague Paul Messinger has lived a life of achievement for over 90 years. Arriving in Scottsdale in 1942, Paul worked on his family's farm at Miller and Indian School Roads before and after school. At Scottsdale High, he was active in the 4-H club, played on the tennis team, and served on the yearbook staff. He made friends for life among the class of 1948, including Bill Schrader, Rusty Lyon, and his future wife, Cora Ross. Paul and Cora married in 1950, raised 2 sons, Ken and David, and established Messinger Mortuary on the family farm property in 1959. They also operated Scottsdale's first ambulance service. While growing their business, Paul always made time to give back to his community. He became a Scottsdale Charro in 1962, serving as a golf tournament chair, even though he doesn't play golf, treasurer, tabulating the all-cash ticket receipts at Cubs spring training games, baseball chair, and Patron. He was a member of the Elks Club, president of the Lions Club and Friends of the Scottsdale Public Library, and a longtime Scottsdale Chamber of Commerce board director. As a member of the Scottsdale Town Enrichment Program in the mid-1960s, he urged the creation of a junior college for Scottsdale. Paul co-chaired the county-wide bond election to raise $14 million for several community colleges, including Scottsdale's. He continues to help Scottsdale Community College celebrate its milestones. In 1971, Paul was appointed to fill a vacancy on the Scottsdale City Council, then was elected to a 4-year term, serving until 1976. During his tenure, the city grew through annexations, built its water department, opened the Center for the Arts and Vista del Camino Neighborhood Center, expanded its park system, and began development of the Indian Bend Wash Greenbelt Flood Control Project. After City Council, Paul successfully ran for a seat in the Arizona State Legislature, serving Scottsdale's District 28 from 1979 to 1985. For decades, Paul was a member of the Scottsdale Western Art Association. He helped ensure the yearling sculpture was funded for Civic Center Mall, and one with the eagle was funded for the Scottsdale Airport. Paul and Cora worked as a team on so many business and civic projects and received an impressive array of community honors. Sadly, he lost his beloved Cora in January 2020. Among the gifts Paul gives to Scottsdale is his storytelling about our history. He helped found the Scottsdale History Hall of Fame in 1994 and was himself inducted in 1995. He writes a memoir-style history column for the Arizona Republic, giving credit to the Scottsdalians who created our cachet and lifestyle. He also compiled many of his columns into a book. Paul was among a dedicated group who championed establishing a Western museum in Scottsdale. It opened as Western Spirit, Scottsdale's Museum of the West, in 2015. He and his family also urged creation of a history research center at Civic Center Library. Paul Messinger is one in a million. He's humble as heck. He has an encyclopedic memory for places and faces. He's tireless in his pursuit of community causes. He's the patriarch of a much-admired, successful family business. But most of all, he's our treasured friend. Thanks, Paul, for all you've done to enrich our lives and make Scottsdale a great hometown and visitor destination.